Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever heard the saying, pay the piper? It means you have to face the consequences of your actions. But do you know where this phrase comes from? It's from a dark and mysterious legend, a story that serves as a chilling warning. Today, we're journeying back to the medieval town of Hamelin, a place once plagued by rats and later by a promise broken. This is the story of the Pied Piper. Long ago, in the year 1284, the town of Hamelin in Germany was facing a crisis. It wasn't war or famine, but something far more disgusting. Rats. They were everywhere. Big rats, small rats, lean rats, brawny rats. They scurried through the streets, invaded homes, and even nibbled the food right off the tables. The people of Hamelin were desperate. They complained to the mayor, but he had no solution. The townsfolk offered gold and riches to anyone who could rid them of the pests. One day, a strange man appeared in the town square. He was tall and thin, dressed in a curious coat of many bright colors, red and yellow. This is why they called him the Pied Piper. He carried a simple wooden pipe. He approached the mayor and said, "I have a secret charm to lure all living things. For 1,000 guilders, I will free your town from every single rat." The mayor and the town council quickly agreed. 1,000 guilders was a small price to pay for peace and quiet. So the Pied Piper stepped into the street and began to play his pipe. A strange, enchanting melody filled the air. And then something magical happened. From every house, rats came tumbling out. They followed the piper, mesmerized by his music. He led the massive swarm of rats through the streets, down to the river Weser. He walked right to the edge, still playing his pipe, and every last rat plunged into the river and was washed away. Hamelin was finally free. The townsfolk cheered. They celebrated and thanked the piper for his miraculous work. The piper went back to the mayor to collect his payment. 1,000 guilders, as we agreed, he said. But now that the threat was gone, the mayor and the council had a change of heart. 1,000 guilders for simply playing a tune? That's absurd. The mayor scoffed. "We will give you 50. The Pied Piper's eyes grew cold. "You made a promise," he warned. "You will regret breaking it." The mayor just laughed and shooed him away. The piper left the town hall without another word, but he didn't leave Hamelin. On the morning of June 26th, as the adults were in church, the sound of a pipe was heard once again. But this time, the melody was different, sweeter, more joyful. It wasn't rats that came out of the houses, but children. All the children of Hamelin, from the toddlers to the teenagers, came running out, laughing and dancing. They followed the Pied Piper, who led them through the streets, just as he had done with the rats. He led them towards a large mountain just outside the town. A mysterious door opened in the side of the mountain, and the piper led all the children inside. The door closed behind them, and they were never seen again. The parents of Hamelin were left heartbroken, their town silent and empty. They had refused to pay their debt, and the piper had taken their most precious treasure as payment. So, what's the lesson here? The story of the Pied Piper is a powerful reminder about the importance of keeping your promises. When you make a deal, you must honor it. The mayor's greed and dishonesty led to a terrible tragedy that the town would never recover from. It teaches us that our actions have consequences, and sometimes those consequences are far greater than we can imagine. Always be true to your word, because you never know when you might have to pay the piper. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story and its lesson, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more tales from around the world. See you next time.